Welcome back. You're watching Overdrive. Now, after a successful 4 years innings heading the Skoda brand in India, Zach Hollis has passed on the responsibilities to Petr Solc, who plans to increase the sales numbers and also usher in the era of electrification. Bert caught up with him earlier this week. Here's more.
So today on the Overdrive show, we've got talking with Petr Solc, who's the new brand director for Skoda India. Petr, welcome to India. You had two fantastic models, the Kushaq and the Slavia, established products now in the market. What's the plan looking forward for Skoda in India post the 2.0 plan?
Well, so first of all, let me just have a look on where we are at the moment. I entered the market at the beginning of September. So year to date, we sold more than 44,000 cars. And we are planning definitely then to cross the 50,000 mark, which would be actually double for us. So yeah, what you said, India 2.0 models are on the market, so Kushaq and Slavia, and both are getting also certain awards and certain recognitions, like Kushaq with the GN Cap, a 5-star rating for the front and also rear passengers, as a 5-star first car on the market. I'm looking with the team, what we can do and what to bring to the market, and I would put it into two dimensions. First one is focusing on ICE, so our core, what we have at the moment. And here definitely we are mapping the total market in India that is fast evolving. And it's got more than 3.5 million cars that will cross this year, with the ambition to cross 4 million very soon. So on top of that, of course, also electrification is coming to India. And I can see really some brands that are already having some cars on the market. So this is also an area for me that I'm looking at with the team. And we would like to be, of course, part of this transformation of the market.
What's Skoda's plans for its electrification? Are you going to take a top-down approach with a more premium model and then enter with more mass market models? What's the kind of support structure you intend putting into place? What's the business looking like for electrification?
Yeah. That's a very good question, because here in India, Skoda and Volkswagen has got a great advantage, because we are also developing and producing the cars here. So therefore also here we can kind of tailor to the Indian needs. And this is something also like we are doing in IC at the moment, that we are bringing FBU models, then also parts and components and local production. So we would like to look at the electrification exactly in the same way. So we would like to bring first FBU and to test the market. What would be also the market response on the Skoda or Volkswagen electric car? And then to go more into the localization.
So ENIAC would be the first of those to come down to the market?
These are the thoughts.
Because
this is ultimately the car that is at the moment ready in Europe, and we are doing everything to have it here as well.
Right. So I'm assuming, having gone with this electrification plan, or with putting this electrification plan into place, you've studied the market, and this is from global research as well. What are the challenges that you think India could face with mass adoption of electrification?
Well, of course, with respect to the size of India, it's all about the infrastructure. And I had also a unique opportunity to meet with some of the startups as well, and I can see the plans and really the ambition of really then building the infrastructure here. So we are really in a close discussions as well, and we are monitoring that. And of course, really, then it will be about the electrification, and then also about the electricity supply and some outages, of the electricity that are in some areas quite up to date. So this is something that we are looking at. Could be a challenge, but I think it's a huge opportunity. I rather look at that from the opportunity perspective than from the risk perspective, because whether we like it or not, the electrification will come in around the globe.
So Skoda 2.5 is kind of balancing between ICE, electrification, and consolidating a lot of the customer satisfaction programs that you're going to be bringing in place. Am I reading that right?
Well, yeah, definitely. So I wouldn't call it whatever number, but it's basically our future product strategy.
It's not a 3.0.
Has to be, it has to be a combination of all of those, basically, because the market will be really balanced between the electric and then the core IC, and we would like to, of course, explore all the opportunities on the market.
Well, your predecessor has had a good report card, and I'm hoping you do as well. So, well, all the best, Petr. Hope you have great innings in the Indian market, and we'll see you soon again.
Well, with that, we've run out of time on this week's edition of Overdrive. But remember, you can stay in touch with the team through Facebook, Twitter, as well as YouTube. And you can follow our latest updates on Instagram. We'll see you next week. Until then, goodbye. Many thanks for watching.